Hello and good evening. Welcome to Monday Makes with me, Lorna Carter, from Lorna Carter's Creations. Right, tonight I'm just waiting to see if how many we're getting on to watch. I think I can see Lydia. Hi Lids. Right, let's get started. So here tonight to have a live demonstration of a card I've designed using the Pretty Perennials Stampin' Up stamp set. So we'll have a go, see what's what and see how we get on. So I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to just flick you around, just bear with me. Okay, here we go. Right, hopefully we're okay, you can all see me. Hi Chris, nice to see you on. Right, tonight this is the card we're going to be making. It's called a bridge card. Folds flat just into an ordinary envelope, and this one is using the Pretty Perennials stamp set. This is a photopolymer based stamp set. It's clear, it's cracking to use. It's a two stage stamp set. You've got the outline on some of them and the main colour, but we'll see how we go, see what's what. Right, so you'll have to bear with me. Right, so this is the stamp set in the catalogue. It's in the January to June mini catalogue. It's the stamp set, the Pretty Perennials, is £17. You can also get the perennial petal dies, they're £30, but you can buy the bundles, which is both of them together, and save 10%. So that works out at £42.25. But tonight I am just using the stamp set. I've fussy cut the flowers. So let's get started. Okay, so we've got a piece of basic white. It's 4 1/8 inches tall by 8 1/4 inches wide. Okay, and we need to make this into a bridge. So I hope you can see that. So what we need to do, we're going to score this at 1 1/8. On both sides. I'm just going to spin it round, just do it at both sides. Okay, then what I'm going to do is flip it over and then score at 2 1/4. Sorry, I've done it 2 1/2. Dear me. And 2 1/4. Okay, I can put that away. Right, so all we need to do, let's get my bone folder, and we're going to burnish the two ends. And then because this is going back, that's why I turned it over to Okay, so that is the shape. Hopefully I've got it right. Okay, so what we need to do now is we want to put the DSP, the Designer Series paper. So what I've got here is 4 pieces, and it's 4 inches by 1 inch, and I'm going to stick those down. I'm not going to stick the outer ones, but the inner ones I'm going to stick down with some Tombow. And tonight we're using, it is the Designer Series paper for the new in colours. There's 5 new in colours coming out in the new catalogue on, what are we on? Tomorrow night, Wednesday the 4th. And the new in colours are Polish Pink. In fact, just before, they are Polish Pink, and they're double-sided. Soft Succulent. These are 6x6 papers. Pale Papaya. That's what we're using. The other side. I'm missing one. 1, 2. Oh, I know which one I'm missing. And this is Evening Evergreen. That's that one. And the one I'm missing is, I can show you on there, Fresh Freesia. That's the 5 new in colours for 2021 to 2023. So we're using the Pale Papaya as the base colour. So we're just sticking these down. Right, and then the base one. You see where I scored that incorrectly, I can cover that up. There we go. There's always a way. So pop that one on there. Right, so while we've got that flat, actually, I'm going to put the back piece on. So I've got a piece of Pale Papaya cardstock, and then I'm going to put that on the back, and then I'm going to put a white piece of card on top, but we're going to stamp on it first. So this is where you'd write your greeting. So that goes onto there. Don't we just love this weather? I can hear it outside absolutely hammering down. Typical British bank holiday weather. Right, so I'm just going to leave that to one side for now. Right, so on the back, so I'll just show you on this one. Not that one, sorry. I haven't done it on there. On that one, I just stamped in both corners so you can write your greeting on there. So we'll do that now. And we will do it with Polish Pink, I believe. Nice bright pink. I'm just going to get a piece of scrap. Because I'm actually going to stamp off here. So there we go. That's one. This is an absolutely beautiful colour. Absolutely beautiful. So there we go. Just going to clean that. Just going to clean that off. Can't be doing with dirty stamps. Okay, so we've got that bit done. And then, oh, I need it again. Silly me. I'm going to stamp, oh no, not in that one. Magenta Madness I'm going to go in. Now, Magenta Madness is the ink colours from last year. And they'll be available for another year. It's not. I'm just going to stamp that in the centre. There we go. And there we are. Just put that to one side. So that is, I'll just let it dry, but that is going to go on the back. So all the colours except for Magenta Madness that I've just used are all the new ink colours. I thought we would show them off. So I'm going to put that on there. Thanks, Chris. I'm having them done again on Thursday. I love pink, but we might go with something different next week. I like to be bright and cheerful. So, there we go. So that's the back of the card for you to write your greeting on. So now we'll concentrate on the front. What I'm going to do is just show you, and I can find my piece of card. Where's it gone? You know, I can't have anything without losing it. Never mind. I'll get some more card out. I got it all prepared, and you can guarantee, I'll do. You can guarantee it'll go wrong, but never mind. So on this card, what we've got is 3 of the big flowers. We've got 2, 4, 6 of the medium, and then I believe there's 6 of the little ones, and then we've got some leaves as well. So what I'm going to do is I've got them all prepared, but I'm going to stamp and show you how to do it. But I'll cut a couple out, but I'm not going to cut them all out because we'll be here all night. So once again, stamping down, bit of pressure. Oh, I just love this colour. I'm a pink girl. So we've got 3 of those. And then we'll go for the Magenta Madness. Just that little bit of contrast. Just like. So that's your big ones done. I say you can get the dies that would actually die cut these out, but I haven't got them. I'm a bit of a sad person. I love to fussy cut. I know many people don't, but I do. So I sat last night and fussy cut them all. Right, so the next size is this one, medium. So I'll just stamp how many I can get on, but at least it shows you what I've done. There Now if I miss any comments or anybody watching, I will go through and at the end. It's hard enough concentrating at the moment, but we'll get there, we'll do it. Right, so I'll just do those, only those few. But what I've done, like that one, we did the Magenta Madness. I put one of the other colours, she says, and I put it back up, which is Highland Heather. This is just one of the normal colours. So this is a contrast yet again. And just stamp into the middle. It actually fades. It's not as quite as bright when it's dry. So there we go. Inky fingers already. Says it all. I'm a mucky pup. Right, I'm just going to stamp a couple of the leaves. And what I've stamped the leaves in, I've done the block of colour in Soft Succulent and then the outline in Evening Evergreen. So this is where I get the colours wrong. Right, they're just ink up, put them in there. This dries nice as well. It looks quite dark, but it's a lovely colour. Put one in there. Use as much space as possible. There we go. And then this is the outline. Now, because they're clear, you have a good chance of lining them up. This is where she doesn't do it right, but let's have a go. So you can see there's just a little notch just right at the very end, and that wants to be just on there. There we go. So there we go. One more. That's it. Now before I get ink anywhere else, get them shut. So the only one that I need to do now is Pale Papaya. So I'm just going to stamp the tiny little baby one. And Pale Papaya. The new ink colours are lovely and they all work together. It's really good. There we go. I'll just do that, and I'm just going to fussy cut a couple out just to show you. I'll do one of the leaves. I'll do one of the big ones. I'll do 3 of them. Okay, so that there can be for another day, but just a fussy cut. It's not all I do. Just leave a little bit of a white line. Move your paper rather than moving your scissors. I find it very therapeutic. A lot of people don't like it, but I do enjoy it. But it doesn't. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the same amount of white. Just to there we go. Just to cut out. That's one. The leaves are easy, or easier. So just round like that. I actually think I need a couple of these, to be honest. So just that Highland Heather in the middle of this one it went on really dark, but it dries really subtle, really nice. So there we go. 2 more to go. There we go. Nearly done. There's another one. I've had to shut my door tonight to my craft room. I've had 2 cats with me all afternoon. The trouble is they'll wake up and then they won't leave the desk. They'll be straight on the desk and knock everything flying. So they weren't very happy when I kicked them out just before 8 o'clock. I'm just a crazy cat lady, I'm afraid. Right. So these are the ones I did earlier. So some of these we don't need. There's my others. One. There's my little ones. In the stamp set, whatever I've done with it. I love this. Big Happy. It's lovely. And all I've done is stamp that out and just fussy cut round. It takes a little bit of time, but that's why I haven't actually done it live. But yeah, it's lovely. Some more leaves. So what I'm going to do, we have a piece of acetate on the front. Now I've put that on obviously so I can stick my flowers to it, but what I need to do is put everything on the bottom first, because I did in my first one that I tried, I never thought about it. I had to put them on when I got the acetate on and it was just a little bit awkward. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them on. So I'm going to arrange them just roughly how we want them. We will have a couple of leaves in there. And maybe one like that, or something like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick them with multi-purpose glue, Tombow as we call it. It's nice because you get a little bit of wiggle room. We all like a bit of wiggle room. So pop that on there. I'm going to put that up, down with some multi-purpose glue. Just stick that down. Look, I've got ink everywhere. If anybody's going to get it everywhere, it's me. And then I'm just going to lift that little bit up, shove him under there. And then, do we go? I think we'll go underneath with that one. do, just put them as wherever you want. And we'll put that one over. Oh, I don't know. Pop him like that, I think. Decisions. So put him in like that. And then I know these are a little bit same colour in the background, but you'll still be able to see them. Just put one in there. I'm going to put one down the bottom. The fill stick. Just hold that while it sticks. There we go. Right. So we've got the base part done. What I will do actually, while we're Wink of Stella glitter pen, I might just glitter that one up. Let's stand out a little bit more. And that one. You can't beat a bit of glitter. And then I might actually put a little bit on there. I'm a glitter girl, I've got to admit. There we go. Right, so before we put these side pieces on, we need to put the acetate on, because what I'm going to do is stick the acetate down like that, and then we stick that over the top and you don't know it's there. And what I stick acetate down with, because basically that's going on there and we're going to be covering it up, it doesn't matter if we put tape. You'll be able to see the tape, but we're covering it up, so you'll not see it when we're finished. Where's the end of me? Right, so tear and tape. This is good stuff. It's very sticky. Just put it down. And then, oops. On this side. Oh, sticking to it. Now I've gone over a little bit, so all you need to do, just fold it back over, not a problem. So the acetate will need to be 4 1/8 inch tall by 6 inches wide. So try and line it up. So there we go. So you can see your tape. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can see tape through that. So what we're going to do is cover it up. So easiest way, what we need to do is fold that over. What we're going to do is put some tape on here, just on there, stick that down, and then I'll need to trim a little bit off because it's not quite, it's a little bit bigger, and then that works just like that. So and put some more tape down this side. I've got a cat hair. Oh, can't go anywhere in our house without a cat hair. Okay. So peel that off. And then I've got a little bit stuck over, so just pull that back. That's it. So then what I'm going to do is fold that over, make sure that's flat, and stick that down. And then that's what you get. Now I didn't cut mine right quite the right size, so I'm just going to cut that piece that's sticking out. I'll just cut that off. So yeah, I've got a cat hair in there. Oh dear. Right, so that's where we're up to at the moment. So what we need to do now is put those two side pieces on. Just move that out of the way. Back to the tear and tape. Because this sticks, the glue wouldn't stick as well. I'll use scissors. Yeah, it would stick, but it'd take a while to stick, so we'll go for the tape. Do them both while we're there. Just like that. There we go. So take that one off. And that one off. And then I'll do it at the top first. Sorry if you're getting my head in view. See, it does come off. It's a bit awkward when you're not actually right over it. There we go. That's one. And the second one. You can see that pale papaya with the wink of Stella shimmering away underneath. Love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put the bridge bit on, as what they call, I suppose you could call the acetate the bridge part. But you can do this without having the acetate on if you want to, you know, just have something at the back. So it's this piece of basic white you're looking at, 1 1/8 of an inch by 6 inches, and then the little mat that goes over the top is 1 inch by 6. It goes right to the end. So I'll just pop that on there. With my Tombow. as I say, this goes right to the end. So that ink on, glue on me. That's going to go somewhere like that, maybe like that. And I'm going to put this on with tear and tape. Like so. There we go. Oops. Okay, so we want to get this level if we can. I don't think that's far off. Okay. So now we just need to decorate all the way around. So that's the next bit. So we have two more there. So if I'm just going to put them on, just roughly. Just so I can see where we're going. Like that. And then what I'm going to do, the next bit I'm going to do before I stick these on, I'm going to stamp the birthday, because we've got the happy, and the happy goes in the middle. So I just want birthday down here, and I think we're going to do that. Should I do it in fresh Freesia? She says I left it over here. I'll stamp it in fresh Freesia. So there we go. Birthday. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to cut this out just with scissors. You don't need all dies and everything, you can do it by hand. When I first started crafting, everything was cut by hand, a pair of scissors, even circles. There we go. So I'm going to put the birthday in there, the happy, on there. I'm going to put them down first, I think, and then I can work round the others. So I'm going to put that on with tear and tape again. Just need a tiny little bit, because obviously it's on to card, this piece, but the flowers that go onto the acetate, I usually use glue dots for those. So that's what we'll be doing with those. Right, so I'm going to put that somewhere there. The happy I put on mini dimensionals, so I raised it up that little bit. So I'm going to use a little dimensionals. And it just raises, as I say, raises it up. If you stab it, makes it easier to get them off. And you can guarantee, I just find these everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to try and get it as straight as possible. No, I don't think it's far off. That will be okay. So now my glue dots. Thanks, lids. Patient of a saint. I just love to do this. It's my getaway time from it all. So I'm just putting the bigger one. I'll put more than one glue dot on, but I'm going to put, I think I put 3 on of these. I'm knocking everything flying now. Okay, so put that one there. And that can go there. It's just lovely to create, just to be crafty. Something I've done all my life, whether it be sewing, cross stitching. And then when I found paper craft properly, that was it. It couldn't stop me. And then when I found Stampin' Up, that was it. So put some more glue dots. I'm just going to put them like that and then put another one on. I hope I'm not boring everybody. There we go, so that side's done. And then 3. Put that one in the corner. Something like that. Put that one in like that. That one down there. Do the leaves. Just let me cut that off, it's driving me batty. Get through no end of these now. never used to use them at all, but they're so sticky. They're fab. That's right, Chris. Black flower arranging, definitely. That's something I've had a bash at as well. So then we'll put these littlies on. And we are nearly finished. Put that one in the corner. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to put some bling on. And that one. And then we're going to put that in there. Okay, so we've got that so far. I absolutely love this pink. It really stands out on that pale papaya. Right, so bling. So these are the new in colour jewels in all the soft succulent, fresh freesia, evening evergreen, pale papaya and polished pink. They are lovely. We've got to do a card and we've got to put bling on. So then it's decisions. What colour do we go for? Take your pick tool with the putty end. I'm just going to got a bit too much. This is a great piece of kit. Right, so what we're going to go for, do you know what I think I'm going to do? She says, stuck to my finger. Oh dear, back to the tweezers, revert to the tweezers. There we go. Put too much of that out. Uh-oh. Took too much, that's what's doing it. Right, let's try again. There we go. So I'm going to be really, I'm just going to go mad. Why not? Why not? Alright, so maybe I should have done this. Can I? Oh, just not the camera. I'm going to put it in with my tweezers. I can't get to. Oh, I might. Oh, I might just get to the bottom one. There we go. And just a bit of wink of Stella. Just going to do these just so they sparkle. Got to have your finishing touches. And there we go. So on the back for writing on, and then folds flat, but I haven't quite finished yet. We don't send a card without decorating the envelope. So we'll just do this. We've got to make it pretty, haven't we? So we're gonna go, do we go with, we'll go with the pink, I think. Just to finish it off, we've got to have a bit of, that one's with polished pink, isn't it? Yeah. So big flower, just onto the back of the envelope. And then just in the corner. Put it back on there. There we go. Really bright and cheerful. We need a bit of cheering up after. Oh, I've got a bit of ink. Oh dear, never mind. Let's get a piece of, after the last couple of years. There we go. There's the front, just ignore that bit, and there's the back. So we have a card with an envelope that just folds flat. Oh, there you go, folds flat into the envelope. Great, I love that style card. And there we go. That's my card done for tonight. So I'm just going to turn you back round. Just clear my desk. Just going to turn you back round. So a wiggly bit. Well, hope you all enjoyed that. I've enjoyed making it. A bit nerve-wracking for a start, but we've got there. But I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So thank you very much for watching. We have the Stampin' Up launch of the new catalogue, which comes out tomorrow, the 4th. So there's all new products and everything else. And what I will do, I can show you the cover, but I can't show you inside it. Not till tomorrow. So there's a load of new goodies, and I shall be doing a Monday Make With Me live on a Monday. So 8 o'clock. So we've started. We're not going to stop. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your company. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Night night.